Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. The World Cup is coming to an end. I've loved every second of it. I've been watching so many games, and a lot of Europeans came to the States and really enjoyed our traditions, our big stadiums, and apparently ranch dressing. Well, I have bad news for the Europeans, I guess, so maybe this isn't a good news story, but it's a fun one. The Transportation Security Administration, aka the TSA, has an important message for fans heading home after the World Cup. If you fell in love with ranch, pack it in your checked luggage. That's right. The TSA posted, ranch is the king of condiments. And they noted that it pairs with everything from pizza and chicken wings to fries, chips, vegetables, and more. However, they warn travelers, airport security rules still apply. Any container of ranch dressing larger than 3.4 ounces cannot be carried through security checkpoints. Travelers will need to place larger bottles in checked baggage, surrender them at security, or, as the TSA suggested, avoid trying to drink the ranch before boarding. Now, Kraft knows you guys love the ranch. They have made special travel-friendly kits featuring individual ranch packets packed inside a TSA-compliant clear bag. The company said some visitors leave with souvenirs, others leave with America's favorite dressing. Meanwhile, a cat in Ireland had become one of the hottest predictors of the World Cup. Billy predicted the winner of the first 19 matches that hadn't ended in a draw. Billy's human friends came up with the idea by placing 2 national flags in front of Billy before each match. Billy then made a selection with his paw, and somehow the cat kept getting it right. Now, I'm going to guess, perhaps, possibly, maybe, that they filmed both versions and only released the correct one anyway. Billy the cat predicted wins by the U.S., England, France, Germany, Japan, Argentina, and several other nations. One of Billy's human friends says, as a cat, he doesn't seem to be bothered that he's an online influencer. To us, he's still our cat, still Billy. There have been problems. Billy's human friend said there was one incident where the whole thing was interrupted because there was a fly in the house and he couldn't concentrate. Congratulations to a skateboarder who crossed the United States of America coast to coast in just 39 days. Chad rolled up into Jacksonville, Florida after traveling more than 3,000 miles from Venice Beach, California. It took 39 days, an incredible 72 miles a day on a skateboard. He broke the record. The record he broke was his own. He shaved more than 2 weeks off his previous time. That's no joke. Chad explained that the trek marked 10 years of sobriety. Skateboarding was the thing that kept me out of trouble. I did it my whole life. I was obsessed with it. I got injured and I ended up quitting, brought it back, and everything turned out better. Here is an unexpected health tip from scientists. If you just had a salad, a piece of bubble gum might actually help your heart. Researchers have found that chewing sugary gum after consuming nitrate-rich vegetables can boost the body's ability to produce nitric oxide, a compound that helps improve blood flow and lower blood pressure. The study focused on vegetables such as spinach, kale, and beets. You know, the kind of stuff you might throw in a salad there. Those contain high levels of nitrates. Nitrates are good for cardiovascular health. However, before the body can benefit, bacteria in the mouth have to help convert them into nitric oxide. Researchers wondered, could chewing gum help enhance that process? To find out, participants drank beetroot juice and then chewed sugary bubble gum or a sugar-free alternative for several hours. The researchers found the sugary gum increased levels of nitrate in the mouth by about 45%. So I guess you could say 4 out of 5 scientists prefer sugary gum. All right, congratulations to Jonathan the giant tortoise. Jonathan has officially extended his title as the world's oldest living land animal. Jonathan the tortoise is 194. You'll find Jonathan on Saint Helena, a British territory thousands of miles from any continent. Jonathan arrived there in 1882, already fully grown. Based on records and photographs, experts estimate he was born no later than 1832. Some believe he could be even older. Governor Nigel Phillips, great name, said, Jonathan the tortoise is a beloved resident of Saint Helena. He's met royalty, starred in wedding photographs, and delighted tourists. Age has brought some challenges. His caretaker said he's lost his eyesight and his sense of smell. But at age 194, Jonathan still enjoys many of life's pleasures, including eating, sunbathing, and spending time with fellow tortoises. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. Have a great day.